So today I wanted to talk about why we should study abroad. This is going to be part 1 in my series about studying abroad, where I answer all kinds of questions and talk about the whole process and the experience. But today I really want to focus on why we should study abroad. I'm no stranger to travel or studying in other countries. Right now I am studying in Japan, and I have previously taught English in China and studied in Korea as well. So when I talk to people about studying abroad, a lot of them seem to think that they can't study abroad or that they shouldn't because they aren't studying a language. And today I really want to focus on the why behind choosing to study abroad for those of us who don't have that language motivation, because I think studying abroad is a really important experience and I really want to help motivate people to kind of break out of their shell a little bit. So of course, if you're studying a language, studying abroad is kind of a no-brainer. Obviously being immersed in a culture and language can really help you improve your skills. But for people who don't study a language, this whole study abroad experience can seem a little unattainable. So there are many things that you can gain from studying abroad. Not looking at the language side at all for anyone. If you study math, science, medicine, it does not matter, anything. There is a study abroad program for you. But when you are studying abroad, you can gain so many skills. Social skills, communication skills, you can work on working with other people. Because when you study abroad, you're not just meeting new people, but you're interacting with a new culture and a new way of conducting business. So that can be a really eye-opening experience and help you grow as a person. When I was 19 years old, I went to China to teach English, and I was extremely shy, a very quiet person, and didn't often stand up for myself. But in that time, I dealt with so many new experiences, new people, and new ways of doing things, new ways of thinking. It really helped me grow as a person and become a little bit more confident, and that's only been growing since I've continued to study abroad. Another benefit of studying abroad is friends. You're gonna make friends that will last you a lifetime. I have made friendships and connections between people that I will never forget. I don't know if we will be able to continue talking, but I know that I've grown because of these people and learned a lot from them, and that's never gonna leave me. Another thing that you will get from studying abroad is unforgettable life experiences. I think it's these kinds of things that we tend to ignore when we are thinking about studying abroad. We focus on the program, why we're going, whether or not that's a language study for you or something else. We tend to focus on that reason, but there are also so many other things you get along with that. Not just the educational side of it, but also a really deep emotional side to studying abroad that really helps you grow as a person and develop lots of personal skills. So the next thing I want to talk about is how to get started. So after you've decided that you want to study abroad, it can be kind of overwhelming to decide where you want to go or how you even get started in applying for the whole process. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to your study abroad office. It might be called the International Students Office or Study Abroad Office, but there are people there who can help you and are absolutely willing to help choose the best program for you. What I've done in the past is I knew that I wanted to go to Korea, but I didn't know how I could go to Korea because I didn't really speak the Korean language. But after a meeting with the Study Abroad office, we learned that there was actually a program available for students who didn't speak Korean at all but were interested in learning about Korean language and culture. So I was able to go on that program without really having a strong language background in Korean. After you go to the Study Abroad office and choose the program that's right for you, they will literally walk you through step by step what you need to do. From the beginning to the end, they're going to let you know what you need to get done and when you need to do it by. In my experience, they've really always been there for me, and that's a really important resource that you should not forget about. They're there to help you. But there are more than just language programs available for students who are interested in studying abroad. Like I said earlier, there are also like nursing programs, math programs, English, communication, literally almost any major you can think of or any area of study, there is most likely a program for you. The last thing I would recommend for you when you're trying to decide where you want to go and how you really have to get started on this whole process is going to a study abroad fair. A lot of universities hold these study abroad fairs, and they're basically just tables for all the programs available with students manning them who've actually been to the country and done that program. Ask them anything you want. Do not be afraid to ask them any question you have. Ask them about what daily life is like. Ask them about what the classes are like. Or if you're not taking classes, just ask them what to expect. And I think it will really help you feel more comfortable. Also, don't be afraid to ask a study abroad office these questions as well. They are there to help you, and it's their job. They want to be there and they want to help you. Don't be afraid to ask questions and get help, because those resources are there for you, and those will really help you feel more relaxed when going into your study abroad program. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from this video, and make sure to look out in the future for the rest of this series. So please look forward to that, and I will see you all in the next video.